Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share the solutions for the live SQL interview questions that I had just attended. So I thought why not to create a video on this. The question number one is like we have two table 1 and table 2 with the single column, and here on the screen you can see the structure of the table, right? So they wanted to apply a different joints like the left joint, right joint, inner joint and outer joint on this table, and wanted to see what will be the output records for the respective joints. So here they have tested the basic understanding of joining, and you can pause the video, draw these on a paper and try to explore the answer, like what will be the answer for the left joint, right joint, inner joint and the outer joint. So you can pause the video and try yourself. If not, you can see this video. So what I did, I just created a similar kind of table in the local environment. I have created a test environment and using the test, let me do it again. All right, let me drop the existing two tables and there we go. Okay, all right, so now we will create table 1, table 2 with the same input and it will give me the same results. Okay, so let me show you the results. Select star from table 1 and here we go. So we have the table 1 with the single column 3 2 1 and null null, and from table 2 we have 1 1 2 1 1 and last two record as a null. So exactly the same table I have created here. So let me run the query for the left join. Over here, left join, select star from table 1, left join on table 2 where t1 dot key 1 is equal to t2 dot key 2, and here we go. So if you could see here on the left join we have received 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, total 8 number of rows as output. So what is happening behind this joining condition is very simple. Like 3 is going to compare with the another table, it is not matching, so it is thrown with the null pair. Then 2 having the same value present in table 2, so 2 is coming with 2. Now we have to record. Now further, for 1 we have 4 consecutive records, 1 is coming 4 times, 7. Similarly, so null will come 2 times with this null and second null is with this null, so we have total 8 records for the left join. Now if we do the right join, then what will be the output? So before explaining the output, I would give you the brief idea. So right join table 2 will be considered as a primary table, so is 1 will check record with 1, 1 with 1, 1 with 1, so 4 record from 1 is considered, then the 1 record from 2 and 2 record from null because we have 2 null, so 2 3 and this 4, total 7 records we will get. So let's try. See, 1 is coming with 1 is with 1, 2 is with 2, 1 is with 1 and null is with 2, so total we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 record with us. All right, now let's see inner join. What will be the output for the inner join? So inner join will only check the common fields only, so 1 2 and null, so we will get 4 5 and 6 record I value, 6 or 7. Let's try. So null is not counted, so we will get only 5 records, 1 2 3 4 5, so 4 combination of the 1 and 1 combination of 2, so likewise we got only 5 records in inner join. So this is how you can answer. So this question is very tricky, and for this you need to have a very basic understanding of how join works, like one-to-one relationship and one-to-many relationship. So let's jump on the second question. So here we have the second question, the table having employee ID, employee name and manager ID, and the output required is employee ID, employee name and manager name. Okay, so to get this output we need a self join, like we have to apply self join on the same table with employee ID. Okay, so like table 1 employee ID equal to table 2 employee ID. This will give us the total 4 combination of the 4 into 4 8 combination around of employee ID, and through this we have to check which employee ID is equal to manager ID, and in the manager name column we have to replace that ID as column, like whatever IDs are returned, just we have to showcase the employee name for those ID as a manager name. So this is very straightforward logic. Let me show the exact SQL script for that. So I have created the table, like create table, where I have created employee ID, employee name and manager ID like this. So here we go, and I have wrote the same SQL script to show the exact data as per the question, and here we go. So we have the employee ID, employee name and manager ID, correct? Now let me simplify in readable format. So what I'm trying to do is I have cross joined the same table with a different alias like T1 and T2, where T1 employee ID is equal to T2 manager ID. So I am just going to put this condition where the employee ID is equal to manager ID. So let me give you a exact lookout what different values this table will return. See, we got 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 combined columns with employee ID. Here employee ID equal to manager ID. So 4 5 and 3 is the manager ID is present, okay, which are satisfying the condition. If I let's say, let me remove this condition. Okay, let me remove this condition like this, and see what is the outcome of the cross join. So if you see here, these are the total different combinations present, like a 4 into 4 around 16 combinations are there. So out of these 16 combinations, I'm just trying to get the row having the manager ID equal to employee ID, because we need a manager name with us. So with this condition we will get only the rows who have the manager ID equal to employee ID, like this. Now I am only trying to get a few columns, employee ID, employee name and T1, like T2 employee name we need, and T1 employee name is now going to become a manager name. So if you put this condition here or the column names here, you will get employee ID, employee name and manager name. So for employee AB we have manager name DE, for employee CD we have manager EF, and for employee DE we have manager CD. So this is the expected output, and this was one of the tricky question has been asked into the SQL interview, and I found it is useful and thought to share this with you guys. I am not sure, but if you have found anything incorrect in this SQL script, you can feel free to correct it into the comment section. You can put your query into the comment box. I will definitely pin that, and in the next video I will correct the same question with the correct query. Okay guys, so these two questions they asked me, and further they move to the next question of Tableau, In Tableau they ask me a very basic question like filters in Tableau, and the relationship concept. What is a relationship? Like on logical layer, we have the relationship option where we can actually not we, Tableau automatically create a relationship between the two tables and identifies the on logical level. It performs the join based on the common attributes of two different tables. So it is not a join, but it is kind of relationship that Tableau performs on his logical layer when we drag a table into the Tableau workplace. And they ask me blending concept and joining concept in Tableau. And yeah, this basic concept only they asked me. Apart from that, they didn't ask anything extra. And on the day-to-day activity, what I do, like my day-to-day task, so they just told me what is your day-to-day task and all that thing, so I just explained them in brief. And yeah, that's it. It covered the entire interview. And soon I will share that interview with you guys, so it will help you to understand what kind of question they ask and how to answer correctly. I am not a perfect guy who answered correctly, but you can prepare your own answer on your own research. Yeah, that's it guys. Hope you like this video. Hit a thumbs up button and share this with your friend, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Happy learning. Bye bye.